Greetings my friend and welcome back to another video from me. I'm so prolific, I'm like, I don't know, Harry Kane playing for Tottenham. Bang, you know, day after day, just getting those goals in. Yeah, that's enough of that. Anyway, welcome back to one of my Transmog videos. Today, a little bit different. We are playing Rasta. Say wave Rasta. There we go. My shadow priest or priest. And I'm going to go through the transmogs that I use on my priest. Yeah, pretty much the same as my warlock one. If you haven't seen that, 2 parts, go and check it out. It's in my playlists. Yeah, that's better. So this is basically, if you don't know what we do here, I basically go through all the list of transmogs that you can get, the sets part anyway, and I probably will show you some sets that I've also got myself, which aren't on here, which yeah, are all good, you know, like the original, because Rasta is where is it? Yeah, Rasta is my first proper player class that I actually played proper BGs on and stuff like that back in the day, back in vanilla, and got to where is it? It's a Lieutenant Commander on there. So it's rank 10 in the old High Warlord 14 Grand Marshal thing. I got to rank 10, which is Lieutenant Commander, who was always a champion because he was always an undead hordy. Yeah, so I'll probably show you that set as well. I do like the horde set a lot better, is what it is. Okay, so let's dive in. So the first set we got is Vestments of Prophecy, which you get a Molten Core, which, as you can see, I haven't really got a lot of it. For me, I quite like the shoulders. It's a little bit dated now. It looks a bit, but I think actually pixelation wise, it's still quite good. It's not too bad. I probably will pick up this set, but I haven't really been playing my priest for, I don't know, a good couple of years. But I try and put out some PvP videos and stuff. Oh, shut up. I'm trying to do a bloody video here, mate. Wriggle base bait. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh, I don't know. But yeah, I quite like this set. It's dated okay, actually, thinking about it. It actually looks quite good. I've just not really run a lot of transmog runs to these old places as much on my monk as I have on other classes. So yeah, that is a nice set though. Go to Molten Core, grab that while you can. The Vestments of Transcendence, now as you can see, that's what I'm wearing now, and I still think this is a beautiful set you get from Blackwind Layer. Yeah, I haven't got the boots and I haven't got the pants, but I don't need them because I'm a clothy, so I can just wear my lovely robe, and underneath I just wear some nice Mickey Mouse shorts or something. Very sexy. Yeah, so that's a nice, beautiful set. Looks really good. I've got a nice back piece on it as well, which I think goes quite well. The gold piece there with a nice little blue emblem, which goes quite nice with the set. You can pick that up also. Yeah, that's a nice set. Really like it. I think it's dated really, really well, and I think if you see a priest with a Transcendence set on, you know, I think they look pretty cool in whatever race you are, really. But looks especially good, I think, on dwarves. I really like that set. Well, I may ask why I've got a dwarf, and every other 11 classes I've got a horde. It's just because I like dwarves. My first ever 60 was a dwarf. Yes, I played Alliance in a lot. I would say a lot of vanilla, and my priest came on, I don't know, 1.9, 1.10 or something like that patch. Yeah, and I zoomed into 60 and never looked back really with horde. But so I still like it, and I probably will in the foreseeable future transfer him back to horde and maybe go for a Nightborn or something. I'd like to see a Nightborn priest. That would be quite good. I'm not quite sure of the sex yet. May go female, who knows? I don't know. I'm getting a little bit funny about having female characters. I don't know why. Just think there's I I don't know. It's just not. It's not me really. I prefer looking at a nice woman's bottom than a nice man's bottom. But you know what I mean. I just prefer playing male characters. I've got female characters. I had female characters. One of my rogues is a female character and had her for years. But I just prefer playing the fellas. Is what it is. Okay, shall we move on? I don't know if anyone saw my my Warlock video, but I was taking the Mickey out of this set, the Temple of Encourage on my Warlock, which the Priest one actually looks a little bit better, but still for me it's dated pretty badly. Yeah, not quite a fan with that. There's nothing really distinguishable about it that I like. Excuse me, I have a slurp of tea. Not too bad, but not for me. Pick that up at Temple or Garage if you like that. The Incarnate Regalia, again for me, in Gruels, you can see I haven't got any of this set. It just doesn't pop for me, doesn't really do anything for me. Quite like the colours, a bit Warlocky colour wise, a little bit different, some nice little textures in there, but again, not for me. The first Glad set, I haven't got any of this. I don't know why I haven't got any of that, but I just haven't. Probably because I wasn't a gladiator back then, who knows. Yeah, that's probably it, right? Zenzul, that's probably why you haven't got it. Yeah, but I don't know why I haven't picked it up. I just don't really like the colours again. One thing I have, so you know, because obviously you have Marks of Honour and you can transfer this countdown and stuff now. I just haven't really got around to getting a lot of transmogs for my priest, because obviously he plays Horde Alliance, and I only really go on and play a few games and then that's it. I'm back on my Horde character. So, but certainly before battle, because I've got hundreds of Marks of Honour. Before battles for Azeroth, I will pick up some of these PvP sets soon, and yeah, I'm probably rocking them in my videos. The Avatar Regalia, which I remember is the same as the Merciless, isn't it? Yeah, it's just a different colour. I haven't done Serpent Shrine Cavern. I haven't really needed to go and get that set. I think it's quite a nice colour-wise. It really looks nice. I quite like that. I like the wings. I like the wings of the Merciless, the same thing. But yeah, it's quite a nice set actually. I might go and pick that one up. I quite like that. I like the soft blue on it, or silvery blue kind of colour, and mixes nice with the gold. I like the shoulders, the wings. Yeah, very nice little bit of kit that. I've got the Merciless set, basically all the bits you need for it, the 5 important pieces. Love this outfit. I think it looks really nice. It's a very good PvP one, very good Shadow Priest one, obviously with the hood and the dark eyes and stuff like that. Looks really nice. Yeah, definitely pick that up if you haven't got it yet, and you can get that for 12 marks. Okay, onwards we go to Absolute. What was that? Oh, there's some Nightborn there. Okay. I haven't seen any game yet because I haven't really been playing for the last couple of days. But this Absolution Regalia, I've done quite a bit of BT Black Temple, but I haven't picked up the bits I need on this character as yet. But I think this is a great set. I love this blind woman on the arm thing on the chains. Just think it looks really cool, and a nice glow on it. It looks very, very smart. Very smart indeed. But I will probably pick that set up over a course of time. But yeah, if you want to get that one, Black Temple's where to go. You get yourself a nice staff on there, and I don't know, Staff of Redeemer or something like that, or something cool. Yeah, definitely look nice. Nice bit of kit. Vengeful is basically a recolour. I think the Vengeful is very nice too. Obviously it's got a bit more colour texture with the red and stuff like that, and the light blue goes nicely with it, and of course it's got the red around the eyes, almost like a well, because obviously Black Temple is the blinding thing. Maybe it's something to do with Illidan, but I think it looks quite cool. That does, you know, really smart outfit. I've got that set myself. Really like it. The first start of this kind of wingy thing that I don't know. It's all right. I've got a few bits of it. I've got the cowl and the gloves and the bits and bobs. But I haven't really got the main pieces. I'm not. What, people bugger off? Oh, great. Bloody touring and doing his fishing now. It's a fishing tournament, isn't it? Being Sunday. Yeah, I'm not quite sure that the fleshy kind of. Yeah. I don't mind the shoulders. I think the shoulders look quite cool, and the headpiece looks quite good. Nice little, look at that, nice little tint when you turn around there. It's quite good. Nice little 3D texture. But if you want to pick that up, the Absolution set, you can get that from Somewhere Plateau. Go and run that every week, and sooner or later, I don't know, it probably was tokens back then. I'm sure you pick that up pretty damn quick. Brutal set, which is a recolor, which I haven't got, which I will pick up because I quite like this. I like it better than this recolor here. Yeah, I like that set a lot actually, and I probably will pick that up come when I can be asked. Which is I don't know, probably never. But yeah, quite like that. Nice colours. I like the nice green glow coming off it. I think that's quite cool. Definitely would pick this up with 12 tokens. You can get it because it's brutal and it's PvP set. Heroes Regalia. You get this from Nax. The original Nax, I guess. And yeah, it's alright. I quite like this little halo over this. Over the head and the little glow, the afterglow there. That's quite nice. I do like that kind of turquoisey blue. I think it's quite smart. Nice, actually quite a nice set that. I like that. Yeah, so if you can pick that up. I don't, can you get it in the new Nax or is it just the old Nax? I'm not quite sure. But I've got boots, so it must be in the new Nax. Yeah, so you go and pick that up in Naxxramas, run all that and pick it up. Looks a nice bit of kit that. The Deadly. One bit I like about this set, I quite like the shoulders. I think the shoulders look alright. I think the headpiece is crap. It's not enough hang on it for me. You watch my videos, you see I wear a lot of hats, and I'm quite into my hats, and that just crap. Colour, I quite like the colours. I think the colours look quite nice. Maybe it's because it looks a bit hoardy. I don't know. But again, it's a Deadly Gladiators set. You can go and pick that up for 12 marks. So if you like that set, go do that. Right, the Sanctification Set, which you picked from World War. I know. You call yourself a transmogger and you haven't picked up the Old War set. I haven't really done any Old War on my priest. I don't know why. I think it's because I got Murmurin's head out of it and quite a long time ago, and I haven't really run Old War. But as everyone knows, Old War was the dog's bollocks in certain sets. They really were good, and that is a nice bit of kit. I like the headpiece. I just think it looks quite evil for a get some shoes for it. But yeah, I quite like the shoulders. Again, I think, as I was saying in my last videos, I think the shoulders make the sets, and it's quite nice. This kind of sphery kind of dry ice kind of going up it and stuff like that. It looks nice. Yeah, nice bit of kit. Probably will pick that up when I can be bothered. Vellans. Now, I've got quite a few pieces of this Vellans set, but I don't particularly like it. I don't know why I've got it. Yeah, I must have picked it up somewhere. I don't know. I got it somehow. God knows, I'm not looking it up. But yeah, I don't really like the set. It's okay. I don't ever wear it. Quite like the blue and the gold and stuff and that. I don't really like the belt. I think it's a bit cack. But and this kind of weird blue stone thing that I don't really like, like the kind of rubies or whatever the blue equivalent of a ruby is. Yeah, so you can pick that up at Charlie Crusader. Go and run that if you want to get that set. Furious set, again, it's okay, nothing special. Look better without the headpiece, I think. Get a nice back piece for it. That set might not be too bad. I quite like the red and gold, but I'm not quite sure about the green. But yeah, it's a 12 mark set for Furious. So you can go and pick that up. Not too bad. The Sanctified Crimson Acolyte Regalia. Okay, the ICC. Going back to Rasta now, and you can see I've got most of this set. Don't have the gloves and whatever. I can get gloves for that. But I've worn this set a few times. It's quite nice, I think. I quite like the colours. The gold and purple is quite nice. Yeah, it's a nice bit of kit actually. If you like that kind of thing, get a nice back piece for it. And yeah, scary looking Shadow Priest would wear that. Okay, the Relentless. I like the sharpness of it. I think it's pixelates very well. I quite like the shoulders, the shoulders going up and down and stuff. Not so much the headpiece. My cat. Yeah, actually. Oh, hold on. There's my cat. Get up there. Bloody hell, sorry about that. Ernie's, my cat, has just decided to come and see me. I don't know, mate. I'm making a video here. You're going to be famous. You're going to be on TV. Yeah, I quite like this set actually, the Relentless set. No, I do. Thinking about it, I actually really like this set. I like the colours. I think it's quite unique looking. It looks different. Yeah, I might pick this up. I haven't noticed it before. Obviously, I probably noticed it at the time, but I haven't got any of that set, so I might pick that up. Wrathful set. Yeah, so anyway, 12 tokens, get that Season 7 gear. Let's see how few amount of PvP games I was playing back in those days on this character. I'm not sure what I was playing back then, but it is what it is. As I said, I've got all 12 classes, so each class, I think, apart from Demon Hunter and Monk, have been a main of mine over the course of the years. Will you stop getting in my video? Yeah, so that's why I've got a lot of these missing. I just haven't played them that season. And as you know, seasons come and go, and so do the problems you have with each class. So I'm not saying I was a Flavour of the Month player, but some classes are just a lot better than others, and you thought, Jesus Christ, I'm not playing this season. It's terrible. I think we've all probably had that. And yeah, so anyway, onwards and upwards. Wrathful set. Yeah, again, I haven't got any of this. But it doesn't really do anything for me. I quite like the little runic things and patterns here, the tribal stuff. It's quite nice. Don't really like the shoulders. Don't really like the headpiece. But if you like the set, 12 tokens again. I think this is terrible. The other set. Glad set. Nah, not for me. Looks pretty cack to me, but is what it is. It's not. Nah. Again, 12 tokens if you like that set, but doesn't do anything for me. Yeah, as you can see, the Mercurial Regalia. I've got this, some of this kit in the Bastion Twilight. I must admit, I've never worn it. I can see what they're trying to do. Yeah, I can see what they're trying to do with this set. It's different. It's certainly unique, and the turquoisey colour and stuff like that with the water bowls. Why you'd run along like this with water bowls on your arms, God only knows, but whatever. Don't like the headpiece. Shoulder pieces, it's a little bit gauche for me. I'm sure some people love it, but it's a little bit gauche. Yeah. Anyway, Ruthless. Got some of this. I was obviously playing back then, and doesn't do anything for me. I quite like the floating teeth of some kind of metal, or some kind of jewel or something floating around. Yeah, that's okay, but the rest of it just doesn't do anything for me. You see the priests, when you compare them to what the warlocks were getting, they did get shafted on quite a lot of sets, in my opinion. But they didn't get shafted on this one. Now, the Regalia of the Cleansing Flame, I think, is a really, really lovely set. it's kind of like the Paladin Immolation set for me. It's up there, the Fireland set. I really like this, and of course I've got all the bits I need for it, and I often wear this. You get a really nice staff with it, and you know, like a flaming staff, which I've got, and probably show you on another video, but then that looks really nice. I often change into this. I just think it looks really cool. I love the colours, I love the flames coming out. I love things, you know, when you run along and you've got a trail of fire or a trail of this or a trail of that. That's why I always love chamois with the stuff just, you know, bits and bobs flying off them. I just love all that. I love all the effects it gives you. It's a little bit silly, but I just think it looks really, really cool. And yeah, so that's that one. The Cataclysmic, so you can go to Firelands and go and pick this up. Dragon Soul, all that sort of stuff. Cataclysmic set, there. Never was a fan with anything to do with Cataclysm, I'm afraid. For one, it ruined the world for me. The world that I loved from level 1 to 60 and 70 and 80, you know, went just completely destroyed. Didn't like Cataclysm for doing that, and obviously I can understand why they wanted to, because they just wanted to revamp the whole thing. But for me, it's why I'm going to play classic servers. Probably do a video of that sometime in the future. But I didn't really like the zones. I didn't really like the sets and season 11. Cataclysm, I think I took a good 6 months to a year off. Cataclysm, I just didn't do anything for me. I was really pissed off that they just destroyed the world. And quite like the little glows on this. It's quite nice. They're quite nice little headpiece glow. But as you can see, never really pumped my nads, that one. But again, you can pick this up for 12 tokens. Right, that's the Dragon Soul one. So yeah, it's just a Firelands set from other things. In Firelands, of course, yeah, because Firelands was its own one, you digger. Right, yeah, Dragon Soul. Sorry, it's been a long time since I've run these. Regalia of Dying Light. Just looks like some weird Egyptian thing going on. Again, 10 out of 10 for doing something a little bit different. I've got a few bits of this set. It's okay, you know. Would I wear it? Probably not, but quite like the shoulders. I like the colour scheme. I think that's quite nice, but yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, it's a little bit different, isn't it? It's something different. If you see a priest running around in this, it looks a little bit unique, I think, today. So yeah, 10 out of 10 for trying Blizzard. I think I'm going to leave it there for part 1, but part 2 I will endeavour to go through the rest of these and maybe just show a few of my transmogs and stuff. And yeah, we can look at that together. If you haven't already, like and subscribe. Click the little bell if you want to get instant notifications of when I upload videos. Yeah, and if you like this video, share it with your friends and try and get us some more subscribers so the channel can grow and I can release my wisdom into the world to unsuspecting souls that really don't want to listen to it. But yeah, for next time, enjoy your day, have a good one, take care, bye bye.